I've been watching? Okay, yeah. So Mobland. Mobland, the new TV show.
Now, this I want to hear
Ritchie.
you guys talk about. Go ahead.
Oh, boy.
For me, it's a masterclass already.
What? Masterclass? Really?
Oh,
Okay,
I love it.
okay.
I'm so hooked on it.
Yeah.
I mean, say at the beginning, it's like, you get that feel, okay, well, like you're trying to work out who the families are. You're kind of drawing the family tree here. What's going on, right? Who's connected to who, what. Tom Hardy's role in this and Pierce Brosnan's role in this. And I tell you, they got the right people for the right job in this. Pierce Brosnan being like the mob boss for one of the families, and then you got Helen Mirren as his wife, and she is phenomenal, like phenomenal.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, oh yeah, for real. And Tom Hardy is just like kind of that, he's a part of that family. He's not a family member per se, but he's he does a lot of the dirty work, and he sort of keeps it. He's the glue that binds everything together. He'll deal with shit and make sure that there is no war or anything like that.
Gotcha.
And I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, you've got like master puppeteers within that family that are doing their own things here, there, and everywhere, and you're just like, it's just ruthless. Some of these things, and the style is just, again, it's gritty and it's like stylish as well in that kind of organized crime world, if you like. I was just hooked on it since day one, and then you get there's so many endings where you're like, no, you can't end it like that,
right?
You're killing me, and I'm waiting for this once a week now because I'm that invested.
Oh, it's not drip fed. I'm sorry, it is drip fed. They're only putting out one episode a week.
Yeah, they are indeed.
Yeah.
But I say it's it's very clever the way it's done. You got say Tom Hardy's that street smart sort of gangster guy, and but he's like razor sharp in situations, and he can think on his feet really, really fast, as well as just being an overall badass, right? And, when he needs to turn it up, motherfucker will turn it up.
Right.
You know what I mean? But ideally, he wants to keep that peace, and you can see. It's interesting to see the dynamics in the families too, right? So, like for Tom Hardy, he's more invested in what he's got to do for the family, but he kind of is neglecting his own more than anything. You can see the struggles with his wife and himself. She's really trying to keep the family together as best as she can, as well as, she's lost that kind of losing that flavor, if you like, for that being that, okay, Tom Hardy's the bad boy, we're in a gangster family or whatever. It's great, but not. And again, interesting to see those dynamics, and as well as the actual mob family itself. Within that, there's the children in there, what they bring to the table, and what the likeliness, what the connection is to the father, Pierce Brosnan, outside of that, and then you meet the Stevensons as well, and the head guy for the Stevenson family, he is a nasty bastard. And you're like, okay, yeah, you want this guy done, but then Pierce Brosnan and then Helen Mirren on his side, oh god, they're fucking, like, it's ruthless, man, ruthless. Like there's a few plot twists already, and it's got me absolutely locked in. I've already given this top marks. I gotta say 9.5. Why am I giving it the 0.5? I'm giving it fucking 10.
Whoa,
shit, bro, fuck.
I am that locked in. Guy Ritchie has done an outstanding job. Fucking take a bow, Guy Ritchie.
That's sweet. Well, Guy Ritchie is one of the directors, but yeah, he definitely deserves a little tap of the hat there. That's great.
Yeah, storyline's great, performances are great.
Yeah,
again, I think Helen Mirren is fucking superb. I've never really seen her like this. And it's in this kind of role before, and she's brilliant.
That's awesome.
Fucking outstanding.
She usually brings a lot of class to her roles. Most people remember her sort of from like The Queen, the movie based on The Queen from a while back. I want to say 15, 20 years ago or so, but yeah, that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's great, and I believe Ryan's been checking out.
So I've seen the first 2 episodes. and it's not fully really gotten its claws into me.
Takes a while.
I don't know why I'm not really connecting with it. Like, I recognize that it's a good show, but it doesn't have my interest. I don't know what it is. It could just be because I was, at the time when I tried to watch it, I was like, you know, dealing with a bunch of life stuff. So I kind of want to rewatch it and give it a second chance. From what I did see, like, kind of what you're saying, like, one key takeaway just in general, I think Tom Hardy is just one of the best actors of like this generation, maybe even of all time.
Heads up.
Just like in terms of range, like this guy, when you see him in like Venom and then you see him in like Mad Max and then he does something like this, it's like, okay, this guy doesn't like play around, you know what I mean? And to see him in like brilliant. A mob kind of environment, I don't think I would buy him. But then again, he did the Corleone show or movie, and I haven't seen that yet. So it's like, maybe I can buy him as a mob guy. But when I hear him in a mob thing, it wasn't really like clicking with me at first. But then I see him how he is in this family, and it's like, okay, he's like an enforcer. Like, it makes sense. But then I see clips of like the Corleone thing. I'm like, but he could be a mobster. So it's like, to me, it's like his range is fucking phenomenal.
Well, he even did that thing with the Cray twins, right? He was
right. So
legend.
To see him in this, that's definitely the hook for me. Like that opening scene in the first episode when they're like, there's like a dispute between two families or whatever, and he's just kind of like the mitigator. It's awesome, you know. But for whatever reason, like following their kids in the beginning and all that, I was kind of like, I'm not sure if I like this. But again, it's like anything. I can't just judge the whole series off of that. So I'm gonna try to watch it again, and see where I stand with it, because I do want to give it a chance. And I'll probably report back next week or whenever. But yeah, from the 2 episodes I've seen, I can recognize it's good, and I understand Darren's like praise of it. It's just personally, it's not clicking for me.
It might be the directing. There's a lot of people that don't like Guy Ritchie's style. The 3rd episode is directed by somebody else, Anthony Byrne. So maybe check that one out. Maybe it's got a different sort of flavor to it. But yeah, it's. You either like Guy Ritchie's style or not. It's a little bit more flashy. He doesn't do the whole, we're going to take you back to 1940s England even or Italy and tell something grounded. It's more flashy. It's more about the characters and I think Darren, a lot of the times with Guy Ritchie, he goes to the extremes, but it's not to be crass or try to shock you like a Tarantino thing. We're going to blow up all these heads. It's more to show you like, yeah, we're joking around right now, and I'm in my tracksuit and I'm a gangster, but in this next room over here, there's 2 guys getting their heads cut off. Like, it's just so ridiculous. And there's a hip hop song playing in the background. Like, what is happening? You know what I mean? It's just very stylish, very cool, quick cuts. You know, doesn't really linger here too often. But yeah, to Ryan's point, with these stories, usually the first few episodes are burned by just you're trying to introduce as many characters as you can to different families and the dynamics. By about episode 4 or 5, 6, usually you start seeing, you know, what happens when sometimes those families kind of come together, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. If you guys like this video, be sure to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. Go even further and subscribe to Podcast Fresh wherever you listen to your podcasts for new episodes every week.